May dagdag na paraan laban sa COVID-19. Together, we can be the Solusyon Plus. Bida Plus sa maayos na daloy ng hangin. Bida Plus sa maikling pisikal na interaksyon. Bida Plus sa pagsuporta sa bakuna. Bida Plus sa mga kwento ng kaligtasan sa Bida Barangay. Sa dagdag na pag-iingat, maraming buhay ang maliligtas. Bida Solusyon Plus laban sa COVID-19.
Organic acai has very high levels of antioxidants and essential nutrients that help keep your immune system strong. Organique acai premium blend and freeze-dried capsules daily to help increase your resistance against harmful viruses. Keep yourself and your family healthy and protected with Organique.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Of all the tough decisions you have to make today, your family's health doesn't have to be one of them. Not when you have the choice to go organic and live full, natural, and holistic lives. So start your day right. Load up on antioxidants. Choose only organic superfoods. And keep the momentum going. We're making it easy for you. Live organic, choose organic. It's easier than you think.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
May dagdag na paraan laban sa COVID-19. Together, we can be the Solusyon Plus. Bida Plus sa maayos na daloy ng hangin. Bida Plus sa maikling pisikal na interaksyon. Bida Plus sa pagsuporta sa bakuna. Bida Plus sa mga kwento ng kaligtasan sa Bida Barangay. Sa dagdag na pag-iingat, maraming buhay ang maliligtas. Bida Solusyon Plus laban sa COVID-19.
Organic acai has very high levels of antioxidants and essential nutrients that help keep your immune system strong. Organique acai premium blend and freeze-dried capsules daily to help increase your resistance against harmful viruses. Keep yourself and your family healthy and protected with Organique.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Of all the tough decisions you have to make today, your family's health doesn't have to be one of them. Not when you have the choice to go organic and live full, natural, and holistic lives. So start your day right. Load up on antioxidants. Choose only organic superfoods. And keep the momentum going. We're making it easy for you. Live organic, choose organic. It's easier than you think.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Previously on
We
Wellness
call this
Wednesdays,
bigang weight loss, but it really depends on the type of cancer. Now,
pwede nating makita dyan. Like for example, yung mga subunits ng inyong lipid profile, kasi meron dyan mga subunits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Wellness Wednesdays with Organic. We care because you matter.
Hi, good evening, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. So sorry that we're late right now with our broadcasting. My technical issues kasi on our side. Alam mo ba na, with this pandemic, a lot of technical difficulties can be happening when you're working from home. Also, new announcement, we have a new setup here, and I'm very proud to share that because this is very DIY in our office, but I'm sure that many of our viewers have been also getting into DIY and new hobbies. I've heard of some people doing gardening. But anyways, moving forward onto our topic for today, we wanted to talk about dengue. Kasi when you're with the summer heat, well, and the rainy season also, it's a really bad combination because you have both the mosquitoes and then yung water that really allows the mosquitoes for the breeding season. So we'll talk about dengue today with our special guest, and I'll bring that up later. Pero before we introduce our special guest, we have our game. So our game for this week is sorry, could we bring up the slide a bit? I can't really see it so well. So our game for this week is wanna play a game? 4 of the best-selling Organique products can be spelled out from the jumbled letters. Find them all and comment on this post here at Organique Inc. on our Facebook page so that you can get a chance to win an exclusive Organique gift pack. So while we're doing this episode, you can answer there on the comment section for your submissions for the game. Now, anyways, moving on to our episode, we have here Dr. Sunny Veloria. Now, Dr. Sunny is a lifestyle medicine specialist and integrative wellness expert. So Dr. Sunny is here to talk to us about dengue, which I'm sure as one of the lifestyle medicine specialists and integrative wellness expert, my experience in dealing with diseases such as these. So Doc Sunny, welcome aboard. Oh, I think my technical issues also on Doc Sunny's side. So as I was saying, with this pandemic, a lot of people have been trying to do work from home, and there's really just technical issues on everyone's side, just not a day for that. But while we're waiting for Doc Sunny, I'd like you to please comment below on your dengue stories. Do you know anyone that had dengue, or have you experienced dengue before? How did you know that may dengue ka or your friend, and what did you experience? Anong symptoms ba, or what was your diagnosis and treatment, and how old were you when you had this? So we'd love to hear your stories and maybe share them in our episode today. So I think Doc Sunny is back here, and we'll try to get him on the screen. Doc, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Luisa, how are you?
Good. How are you, Doc? Kamusta na?
Okay naman. And then we have a very interesting topic, no? And I would like to share something. No? I was talking. I would like to share you something. Kasi, alam mo ba, incidence of dengue before is about masyadong mataas. And then, last year, naging na siya, almost 1/10 lang incidence ng dengue at that time, no? So, it's really surprising. Even now, they tried to measure it in the first quarter. It's only about 10% ang rate as compared last year, no? So, it's really surprising. Kaya lang we have a bigger problem, which is, anong problema natin? The coronavirus.
Yes, but Doc, like what we're saying with all the other diseases discussed dito sa Wellness Wednesday, that yung coronavirus is just one problem. May ibang viruses and diseases that are still abound. So yung dengue is one of those diseases. So Doc, can you tell us about dengue, and what is your experience in treating it?
Well, actually, there's no specific treatment for dengue. No, there's no specific treatment. It's always supportive. However, kapag nagkaroon ng complications already, when you come to the different complications, you have to use the term already, dengue hemorrhagic fever. So you have the term hemorrhagic. That means there is a bleeding tendency already, and that's even the cause of death. Yun ang kinamamatay ng pasyente. So dapat kung tayo wish to go to that point na magkaroon ng hemorrhage or pag-bleed. Pero dengue itself, it's supposed to be mag-improve siya by itself as long as malakas ang immune system, and you have to support kung ano yung nasabi natin symptomatic form of treatment, like mataas ang lagnat, then you have to give antipyretic. Na-dehydrate yung pasyente, then you have to give more water for dehydration. And then, of course, support, particularly, the patient should receive enough rest, napaka-importante. Pero one thing in common about coronavirus and dengue hemorrhagic fever, kailangan malakas ang kanilang immune system. Because initially dati, we don't have specific treatment for any form of virus, but rather megadose of vitamin C only. And that's one explanation kung bakit bumaba ang incidence ng dengue hemorrhagic fever. Kasi people then at that time, as mas naging aware na lang on their health condition, they try to boost their immune system. So I think that's the best explanation kung bakit mas bumaba ang dengue. At the same time, meron tayong sinasabing lockdown. So yung mga tao hindi masyadong lumalabas ng bahay.
Yeah, well, Doc, I think that was a very good overview sa discussion today. So while we dive into it, let's just first of all, ano ba yung dengue fever? What is it exactly?
You can actually, dengue fever is transmitted by an mosquito, no? Particularly the Aedes aegypti species, no? Ngayon itong mga dengue na to, you can get it from a person. Halimbawa, naka-bite yung ng mosquito ito with a dengue patient, ngayon magbabite siya ng other patient and mata-transfer dun sa patient na yun. So yun, hindi siya direct one person to another, but rather it's meron kang tinatawag na host, which is the Aedes aegypti, no? When one person is bitten by Aedes aegypti na infected with dengue, mata-transfer niya to another person as a host also. So initially walang dengue sa Pilipinas, no? 1970s, 80s, we just read it on the book. Nasa libro lang siya. But now it's very rampant, napakataas ng insidente ng dengue. Why? Bakit? Kasi nagkaroon ng deforestation. Yung mga normal na nidos or normal na habitat ng mga mosquito ay nawala. So they can the city. That's the best explanation. Kaya before, they can only be found in Central or South America and Africa. And surprisingly, nagkaroon na ng dengue hemorrhagic fever. When I was in medical school, I have never seen yet any case ng dengue hemorrhagic fever. Pero now, ang dami-daming nagkakaroon ng dengue.
Right. So, Doc, yung dengue hemorrhagic fever, like you said, it's a complication about dengue. So, can you explain to us the other complications?
Well, the other one is what you call already dengue toxic, or mag-start ka with dengue hemorrhagic fever. It starts like this. Dengue fever only, meaning wala pa siyang any form ng hemorrhage or bleeding, no? So it can be similar symptoms sa flu, just like nagkakaroon ka ng headache, particularly sa back ng mata mo, and persistent fever, and there could be vomiting, no? And then when you go to the next step, which is dengue hemorrhagic fever, yun ang monitor na bumababa ang kanyang platelet. Kaya siya nagkakaroon ng bleeding, nagkakaroon ng stomach pain, persistent and vomiting, no? And dengue crisis, bumabagsak na yung blood pressure because humina ng pasyente and the patient could have been so much dehydrated. And dengue crisis always lead to death. So you don't have to come. Please don't come to the extent of dengue crisis. Kaya when they have the dengue hemorrhagic fever, they do a lot already. They give the platelet pack to increase the platelet ng pasyente para hindi siya dumating sa dengue crisis, no? Pero initially, majority of cases are dengue fever only, which is it can be similar to symptoms ng flu, which are headache, which can be general body malaise, which can be weakness, particularly, which is persistent fever. So supportive lang ang treatment mo nun. Meaning supportive, bigyan mo ng antipyretic, pampababa ng blood, ng fever, no? And then give them lots of nutrition as well as hydrate the patient. Kasi pag ang pasyente ay nagpe-fever, mas mabilis ma-dehydrate siya, nauubos yung tubig.
So that's really the normal signs and symptoms, Doc, no? So what about yung diagnosis sa dengue?
Meron ka tinatawag na viral count, particularly sa dengue, dengue virus, no? Viral count. In all classes ng viral infection, may tinatawag na viral count. And then, the critical is, of course, the CBC, and the pinaka-importante is yung platelet count. Why the platelet count? Kasi pag masyadong mababa na to, there is already bleeding tendency. So, binibigyan ng platelet pack. Pag sinabi mababa na, talagang concentrated form ng CBC yan, purely platelet lang, ang binibigay sa pasyente para hindi siya to come into the extent na mag-bleeding siya. So ito yung more concentrated. Ang platelet kasi is a part of your CBC. So concentrated lang siya, inaalis yung ibang component ng CBC ng blood, but rather concentrate lang sa platelet. Kasi ang platelet, ang tendency niya kapag mababa ay magdudugo. Kaya I forgot to mention earlier, yung one sign ng merong dengue is yung nagkakaroon ng skin rashes or petechiae ang tawag nila, which is lumalabas yung dugo niya within the blood vessel. Ngayon, kapag dumadami na yun, that's really not good. No? So those are warning signs. Papunta na siya sa bleeding.
Right. So Doc, if though that's really what happens with dengue, paano mag-treat ng dengue?
Initially ngayon we have something like antiviral medications that they're using, no? Pero initially talagang ako I try to be conservative, no? Just like maraming dose ng vitamin C, I keep on reiterating, no? Kasi alam mo, nung tumaas yung cases ng coronavirus, tumaas din ang sales ng vitamin C na supplements, no? So that's a good prevention also. Mataas ang dose ng vitamin C to boost the immune system. So again, initially kung talagang uncomplicated, supportive treatment lang. Bibigyan natin mas maraming tubig and support in terms of nutrition, no? And then for the fever, that's it. Pero when you go to the hospital, wala namang masyadong ginagawa, kundi nagde-dextrose lang yan, nagre-rehydrate. Pero pag dumating na nagkaroon ng hemorrhagic fever, that's the time massive na ang treatment. Particularly, magkakaroon silang platelet patch na tinatawag natin, no? Para mag-increase ang kanyang platelet and continue the supportive treatment. And anything na mag-boost ng immune system, particularly maraming supplements that can help, no? Just like organic acai berry. Kaya when you take organic acai berry, it's really important, particularly in relation to dengue at saka sa coronavirus. Ang pinakamagandang ginagawa ng organic acai berry is to boost, pinalalakas ang immune system. That's one thing in common for them.
So Doc, how often does dengue hemorrhagic fever happen in cases of dengue? Anong percentage ng chance?
It can have, what do you mean for a patient? A patient can have
or maybe, maybe 1 in 100, or ano ba yung odds to get dengue hemorrhagic fever? Oh, I think my we have technical difficulties again from Doc's side. I really think, with this internet, kasi the internet is a bit tricky. So I just wanted to give a shout out right now while we're waiting for Doc to return back. So shout out to those who are watching. We have CJ Banaria Hiwatig. We have Lorraine Cara Legaspe Bulaklak. We have Lorraine Frias, Ditas Emperador. Oh, it went up. Ditas Emperador Tolentino. And we have VP Rosales. We have here Bianca Ting Jose. We have Venus Hamner. So thank you for everyone who is currently participating. See, we have Ditas over here. So we have here Justin De La Cruz also. So thank you for everyone who is watching ngayon. I just want to remind you all to participate in our game today. And if you don't know what our game is, you can check us out on the page here at Organique Inc. And the game will be to answer what our top 4 best-selling organic products are. And if you can answer there in the jumbled words, then you have a chance to win an exclusive organic gift pack. So today, while we're waiting for, oh, hi, Christina. While we're waiting for Doc, I really think we're having technical difficulties over here. Please don't forget to also comment your dengue stories. Kung my story ba kayo, like if you've experienced dengue or you know someone who's experienced dengue, or maybe my questions ba kayo about dengue. So we can ask Doc when he comes back. Hopefully he comes back within the session. If not, I'm not sure, maybe we'll call him. So I just want to let you guys know also that anyone here who maybe comments a dengue story, we will share your story here up on the page. And then for everyone to see, let's all start a good discussion with regards to that. So we'll just wait for Doc to come back.
May dagdag na paraan laban sa COVID-19. Together, we can be the Solusyon Plus. Bida Plus sa maayos na daloy ng hangin. Bida Plus sa maikling pisikal na interaksyon. Bida Plus sa pagsuporta sa bakuna. Bida Plus sa mga kwento ng kaligtasan sa Bida Barangay. Sa dagdag na pag-iingat, maraming buhay ang maliligtas. Bida Solusyon Plus laban sa COVID-19.
Organic acai has very high levels of antioxidants and essential nutrients that help keep your immune system strong. Organique acai premium blend and freeze-dried capsules daily to help increase your resistance against harmful viruses. Keep yourself and your family healthy and protected with Organique.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Of all the tough decisions you have to make today, your family's health doesn't have to be one of them. Not when you have the choice to go organic and live full, natural, and holistic lives. So start your day right. Load up on antioxidants. Choose only organic superfoods. And keep the momentum going. We're making it easy for you. Live organic, choose organic. It's easier than you think.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Organic Acai Premium Blended Freeze-Dried Capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Okay. Hi, Doc. Welcome back. Thank you for everyone for bearing with our technical difficulties. So, Doc, while we were waiting for your internet connection to return, we asked our audience to bring up any questions about dengue for you. So here we have Lore, who is asking, how can Organic Acai help with a dengue patient?
You know, it's not only dengue patient, but rather in general. Kasi nga, in any form of viral infection, it is important na immune system is good or boosted. No? So that's one of the good effect ng acai berry. Taking it regularly, it can help. Now, for the dengue patient itself, the high dose of vitamin C that goes with it and the component of omega-369 can really help the patient. So as protection, both for coronavirus, dengue virus, viral infection, and coronavirus infection, organic acid berry can help.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have here again, see Lore, who Doc, you can take this one.
Doc, do we have natural remedy pag nagka-dengue? If ever na hindi magpa-hospital like sa mga provinces. Alam mo, ano, yung, there's a certain herb which they call as
Oh, I think we're losing Doc again on his end. So we'll just wait for him to come back.
If you're taking the tawa-tawa. Pero if you're in the province, no, madaming vegetables and fruits, particularly green leafy vegetables. And if you want garlic, yung pamilya ng garlic, bawang, sibuyas, luya, or turmeric can help because it has a potent antiviral. Ulitin ko those are, you can easily find it in your kitchen. Naturally, garlic, sibuyas, bawang, luya, or turmeric can help particularly para to control any form of viral infection. Even for coronavirus, I really advise that.
Sorry, Doc, you cut off kanina. Can we ask again what was your special herb, your natural herb for that, for dengue?
Garlic,
okay.
capsule, garlic, bawang, sibuyas at luya. And then kung siya'y nagble-bleeding na, that's the time you can take yung tawa-tawa as an herb, no? So tawa-tawa is not a treatment for dengue, but rather to help particularly to produce more platelet for the patient.
Okay, so we have another question here, Doc. Will donating blood help cure dengue? This is from Gian.
It's not, it will not help kasi ang problema with the dengue is the viral infection. So it will not really help. There is no connection at all.
So the blood, Doc, is really just for the platelet count lang to parang band-aid solution siya.
In fact, you cannot give the blood itself, the CBC, kasi masyadong magka-hypertension kasi lalapot ang dugo. Kaya talagang sinesegregate, nilalabas lang yung platelet itself, not the whole blood itself.
Oh, I see, Doc. Okay, so well, we were talking about the treatments, no? And then as we said, there's really no other treatments. But what are the prevention methods? So treatment is just basically ride it through and hopefully, take care of yung mga band-aid solutions. But how do we prevent it? Because I don't think anyone wants dengue.
Similar to the coronavirus, now meron kang external at saka internal protection. Yung internal protection, you share it what we have the coronavirus, boost the immune system. And then the external protection, alisin yung mga binabahayan, particularly ng lamok. At saka yung kung saan sila nanganganak, which are the stagnant water. What are the forms of stagnant water? Mga kanal, mga lumang gulong, mga florera, and so forth, no? And then regular spraying can help or fogging can help. And then meron nga tinatawag na 4 o'clock habit. No? What is 4 o'clock habit? That's the time kasi may tendency mga yung mga lamok. 4 o'clock. At saka mind you, babaeng lamok ang nangangagat lang. No? So, we don't know why. No? Pero that's the case. Then you cover yourself particularly para hindi ka madaling kagatin ng lamok. So that's your external protection. No? make sure na inaalis mo lahat ng stagnant form of water, door and window screens, at saka your self-protection. Magla-long sleeve ka, magpapants ka if ever, and then mosquito repellent can help, no? Those are the things na napaka-importante that you have. Those are the external protection, and internal protection, pagte-take ng supplements which will help to boost the immune system, can help a lot. Kaya nga, it's a good story, no? Sinabi nga, biro mo, I think ang case before ng dengue fever is about 80,000 mahigit, no? And then it came only to about 20,000, 10 to 20,000. Imagine ang difference. So that's a big saving for the government particularly. Kasi pagdating ng rainy season, mataas ang insidente ng dengue fever. Pero that's a good news na.
Doc, I just wanted to go back to yung prevention methods. For example, the mosquito repellent. What are some natural mosquito repellents that we can use? Because I know you're very good at the natural and holistic lifestyle.
Particularly, neem tea. Neem tea, if you have heard about it, can help particularly, no? Yun ang the closest I can think of. At saka mga chamomile or something you even I forgot the name if you want it natural, kanina may nagtanong tayo from the province, no? Yung balat ng lanzones, that can help, no? Bine-burn yun, o kaya yung Indian neem tea, kasi hindi sila nagano. Citronella can help also. Citronella is just a shrub, no? So Indian neem tea, that's an ordinary tree. You can find it anywhere. Sinusunog yung dahon, o kaya ginagawa siya into liniment or something like oil. That can help also. And commonly citronella, that can be found within the environment. Kung may tanim ka within your environment of citronella, that can help. Nakakatulong.
Okay. So thank you, Doc. Now I think we're going to move on to our next segment, wellness facts and myths.
Okay.
So I think our first wellness fact and myth over here will be, you can get dengue more than one time. So Doc, before you answer it, we'll let our audience answer. And then so our audience, please answer one dot fact or myth. So true, is it what do you call this? Is it a fact, wellness fact or myth, Pato? What do you think? So we'll wait for them to comment, Doc, and then we'll answer.
Are you asking me now, or I'm going to answer later?
We'll wait for our audience to comment, and then we'll see what they say.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we have some answers now. So see, Lorraine says fact. Venus says fact.
Yeah.
And then Ron says fact. What do you think, Doc?
Yes, because they come in different strains also. Not only one kind, no? They come in different strains. So you can, even if you have a dengue this week, you can have another within the next 2 weeks. That can happen.
It's a very bad month. Okay, so our next wellness factor myth here. Dengue fever is just a common fever. So, wellness fact or myth ba ito? Please comment 2.fact or 2.myth.
Okay.
So, myth. And myth. And another myth. So what do you think, Doc?
Well, if you're going to ask me, it is a myth, because when you say common fever, it's not an ordinary fever only, because there is a viral infection. Although comparing it with flu virus, although ang flu virus din nakamamatay eh. Pero as compared to ordinary fever, what do you mean by ordinary fever? Sometimes parang parang ordinary lang because of lamig, kaya ka nagfe-fever. So it's not an ordinary fever.
I think you were saying, Doc, like it's just one of the symptoms, and it can escalate kasi may complications.
Yes,
for dengue. So hindi naman siya ordinary. Okay, so number 3 is dengue virus can only attack children or older people. So the people who are in between, mga adults and young adults, don't really apply. So is this a wellness fact or myth? Comment 3 dot fact or myth. So we have here Dita who says myth. And see Michael, myth. And then myth. So what do you think, Doc?
No, it is a myth because even young adult and adults can have, it can come at any age, no? Kaya lang sinabi niyang children people, this is kasi mabababa ang immune system ng mga tao.
So you can get it when you're a child and an adult and a elderly.
Yes.
Okay, so our fourth one here is dengue fever is a disease caused by a family of viruses transmitted by the Aedes mosquitoes. So wellness fact or myth ba ito? Ano ba yung scientific name for mosquitoes? Or so comment 4 dot fact or myth. So we have your fact from Michael, fact also from Ron, and fact from CJ. So what do you think, Doc?
Yes, it is. Particularly yung Aedes aegypti. Ito yung tipo ng mosquito na may strands siyang black and white. Ang skin niya. Yan ang Aedes aegypti. Particularly that species na mosquito.
Yeah, I know. Every time I see that mosquito, I just have to like swat
If
it.
you can touch them,
Okay, so our last one is papaya leaf extract can treat dengue fever. So we just talked about treatment. Let's see if they were listening. So is this a wellness fact or myth? Comment 5 dot fact or myth. We have your myth. And then another myth. And then myth. So what do you think, Doc?
Alam mo, when it comes to papaya, no, the best form of treatment to boost the immune system is yung buto ng papaya, not necessarily the leaf, no? Buto ng papaya, it's even used for anti-cancer. That can also
I see.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a trick. So was it a fact or a myth?
Yes. Papaya leaf is being used only pampaputi ng skin.
Okay. So I think that was a good round of wellness facts and myths. This was very interesting kasi yung audience namin is very in sync, unison. Lahat ng answers nila is all the same. I think that maybe they're teaming up, Doc. Okay, Doc. So I think that brings us to the end of our episode about dengue. So thank you so much for explaining to us. May ano ba ka, Doc? Do you have any takeaways for us?
Well, actually, no, it's good na bumababa incidence ng dengue. Pero ako, in general, whatever kind of disease you're afraid of, the only solution is always try to boost your immune system. That's the only way or only solution. Whether it's a chronic disease, chronic inflammatory disease, chronic infections, or diabetes, hypertension. Now, foremost palagi, try to boost your immune system. In our generation right now, it's very important to use some food supplements like organic acai berry. I've been using organic acai berry for more than 12 years already, Luisa. So you can see a product will not last that long in the clinic if it is not really that good, no? I use that particularly, again, para sa mga nanghihina, mababang immune system, mga pasyente for bypass angioplasty, mga cancer patient, lahat ito ay mahina ang immune system. So organic acai berry is very good in the sense that it gives both cleansing as well as nourishing effect for the body, which will lead to boosting your immune system.
Okay, thank you, Doc. And I agree with that. Most diseases, kasi it's really just about having a healthy lifestyle, boosting our immune systems. Kasi nothing can really penetrate if you have a very strong immune system. Okay, so thank you again, Doc, for sharing with us some tips about dengue prevention and what is really the danger behind dengue. So I hope, Doc, to see you in the next coming Wellness Wednesdays namin. And so thank you so much, and ingat.
You too. Have a nice day.
You too. Okay, so thank you for joining us in our Wellness Wednesday with many technical difficulties. But we're always going to be transparent with you, just as we are in our Wellness Wednesday. Always with you to bring things as clear and truthful as possible, even if they include technical difficulties. But anyways, moving on, if you wanted to try Organique Acai products, but didn't get the chance yet, you can try them from one of our official resellers here at Olani PH. Now, Olani PH is the official direct selling platform of Organique Acai products. And then if you've already tried them and you want to share them with your friends, we invite you to become one of our official Olani resellers here at Olani PH again. So with Olani PH, as a reseller, you can share the health and spread the wealth. Spread it to your circle of friends and help them boost their immune systems. Now, we also have here our sales. So we are 50% off on selected items on our website. So you can check us out here at www.organique.com.ph. Check us out if you don't want to try from one of our Olani official resellers. My website, so my options for you. Now, we just wanted to announce the winners for today. So the winners are, well, first of all, the correct answers are acai, coffee, choco, and capsules. So our winners for today are Rio Jane Gilastino, Neil Anasapel, Solita Pascua, CJ Banaria Hiwatig, and Anne Escamilla Bryan. So congrats to our winners today. We will be contacting you on how we can give you, your exclusive Organique gift pack. So that brings us to the end of today's Wellness Wednesday. And thank you so much for joining us here today. You can also find us on these platforms online, Lazada, Shopee, and Beauty Manila, as well as our website. And you can check us out for inquiries at the numbers below. And so and here are also our retail sellers. So thank you for joining us today. And I hope to see you again in the next coming weeks.
Wellness Wednesdays with Organique. We care because you matter.